Hello everyone, we are the Ordinary Adventurers and we are pretending to be travel vloggers for the year whilst sharing our adventures with you guys. We're showing how you can do it on a budget so ordinary people can see this beautiful world. In this series we're traveling a bit around Costa Rica, seeing the amazing wildlife it has to offer whilst experiencing some super cool accommodation and also doing some very adventurous activities. We really enjoyed our time here and we hope you enjoyed the vlogs just as much as we enjoyed making them. Today I'm in the hatchery from 6 AM till 12, so I've just arrived from my shift at the hatchery and yeah, I've brought my book, I've brought my little diary. It seems really fun. The hatchery actually has a bed and everything because people do night shifts, but yeah, so I've got 6 hours here and yeah, this is the hatchery. I have to monitor if any crabs come in and also walkie-talkie if well, it's early. Walkie-talkie if any turtles start hatching. Last night on the patrols are quite dangerous. It's pitch black, we're not allowed to use torches, and sometimes the guides literally just sprint ahead. So that happened last night, and it wasn't just me and Reese that couldn't keep up. There were like 6 people really struggling to keep up. Like, we weren't at the back, but we were still miles behind the front. And I tripped over a massive log and it was like plummet down, face plant, boom. So then I'll show you, you can't really see, but I have a bruise by here, and a grazed by there. So yeah, I tripped over that, and then Reese was furious because he was like, these patrols aren't safe. And I was like, please don't make a scene. He's not one to make a scene. I was just like, feel like he's gonna make a scene. So he didn't make a scene, and then we got to the end of the patrol, so it's 7 kilometers out that way and then 7 kilometers back, and he didn't feel well, and then he was stressing because he didn't feel well, and it was all very stressful. And then I was like, it's fine, we could just sit until you're ready to go. Anyway, so I thought he was full on ready to go home today. He'd mentioned it, he was like, we're leaving tomorrow. And I would never quit something like this, but at the same time, Reese has never traveled before, he's never done volunteering like this before. So I have thrown him in a little bit at the deep end, so I did feel bad. And I was like, even though like my thing is not to quit something and just keep going, it's not just me on this trip, so I don't want him to have an awful time. So I thought he was full on ready to leave, and then like halfway back he started to feel better, and then he was like, I'm not quitting, it's a challenge, I'm gonna complete the challenge. So I was very proud of him for that. So he's decided that we're staying and we're gonna complete it, which is great. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. Everything is fine during the day. Last night was just rough because the patrols didn't start till 9, so it was too early to sleep beforehand, but too late. Like, we were jet lagged, we were very tired still, so we were just really tired before the patrol. It was just a lot of waiting around because it was a late patrol, but yeah, in the end everyone was thriving. We had a great time, and Reese is saying he's gonna stay, so we're gonna stay. I'm just writing. I've got a little diary of all my travels, so just filling that in currently and listening to the waves, watching the waves. I love waves.
Well, I'm happy on my own, making coffee just for one, and eating breakfast all alone. Fewer dishes to be done. I'm never running behind. You're never on my mind. No longer there to make me comb my hair, fix my tie, or kiss me goodbye. Swear I'm happy on my own. No one to worry where I am, or waiting for me to come home. Staying up till 3 a.m.
When you have the morning shift, the person with the afternoon shift, which is Reese, comes at 8 o'clock so that you can go get breakfast. So I just went to have breakfast, and on the way and then at camp I saw monkeys.
When our song comes on, I just hum along and order another round.
Reese is now here. I fell asleep. You're not meant to sleep on shift, but I did fall asleep. But I kept waking up like every 5 seconds and looking around. I was! And then Reese turned up and I was just like, anyway, woohoo! So yeah, because Reese's jobs for this morning was watering the plants, so he's finished that now, so he's come here. Do you want to talk about last night?
It was rough.
It was rough.
It was rough. So sometimes I get these things called SVTs. So it's basically where your heart just decides to beat really, really fast, and you can't really catch your breath. Then it's a bit scary. But mine was going on. You know, normally it takes about what, 5 minutes to stop. I just sit down and then it sort of goes away. But this time it was going on for a while, so I was pretty scared. But we made it in the end.
We made it in the end. But you've decided you're going to stay?
Well, I was always staying, I think. But I was debating.
Yeah.
Just it felt so dangerous last night. Just
yeah, because it's so dark.
Silly.
Yeah.
The leader literally just ran off on her own and kept on splitting the group up because of how fast she was walking. Like, none of us. We weren't the only ones.
No, I said that.
Most of the group.
Most of the group couldn't keep up at all.
And then she'd come back and she'd be like, "Is everything okay? Like, we need to stick together."
We'd be like, maybe you're the problem. So now we're spending the morning watching the hatchery, which we've been really excited to do. The thing is, last night was a bit of a disaster of a walk.
Yeah.
But because we swapped hatchery shifts with someone on Friday, we technically didn't even need to go last night. If they'd have known our shift was today, we wouldn't have been on patrols. So anyway, my camera's about to die. I do have a spare battery, but I'll leave you for now.
Bye.
Sting me.
They don't sting. Come.
You got him? Oh, you scared him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Crab. Bye-bye.
Yeah, one of the main things we have to do when we're watching the hatchery is get rid of crabs. So that was the first crab of the day. I spotted it from all the way over here. I thought it was a turtle at first, but it wasn't. It was a crab. It's currently the afternoon and the day has taken a turn. It's cold.
It's freezing.
It's raining and the shelter isn't 100%
sheltered.
sheltered, so it's just cold and wet, but it's cozy.
It's fun. But Enrique nicked our walkie-talkie.
Yeah, someone came and nicked our walkie-talkie.
And we need it for if there's turtles hatching.
Yeah.
So. Oh well.
Oh well. like it on the camera, but it's getting dark. Like, I've had to stop reading my book because I can't see it. 12 hours later, our shift is now coming to an end. Reese is just raking up some sand, and it ended at 6. It is now, I don't know what time it is, but we're just waiting for the next, we can't leave till the next people come, so currently waiting for that. We cannot leave the babies unattended. It's 10 PM, I was fast asleep and a girl ran into my room and she was like, sorry to wake you, but turtles are hatching. So I went and barged into Reese's room and was like, Reese, turtles, let's go.
I hope you don't mind if I say that I love you, 'cause there's so many ways that I want to carve out our names, board a last minute plane, just us two. We can chase the sun as it sets in the mountains, find luck like a bet in Greek fountains, or lay lazy in bed with your head on my chest. I hope you don't mind if I say that I love you. Every day another high do, 'cause you know
it's a new day, it's a new morning. I've done our laundry, we've had our breakfast, pancakes, and now we're going to do the turtle excavation from the nest last night, which means there could be more baby turtles. We shall see. And if there are, we'll actually see them today, because it was a bit dark last night. We could see them, but the camera probably couldn't see them that well.
It's not working well.
Nest excavated, no extra babies. Now we're sloth monitoring.
Some dead babies.
Yeah, there were dead babies, but the nest was 39 eggs and 33 survived and made it to the ocean, so that's pretty good.
It's better success rate than in the wild.
Yeah,
So,
fabulous.
doing good.
Doing well. To the beach this afternoon, but I don't know if you can hear, but it's raining quite a bit.
Wash me in the water, cleanse me in the mercy of your love. I need a heavenly touch, 'cause I'll be backsliding. I need a little guiding for my soul. Only heaven knows.
good. That's so good.
Okay, the storm turned into proper flooding, so it's been quite the night. I'm gonna head to bed now and hope that I'm not woken up in a pile of water, because at the minute the water is knee height. It's flooded the living room, so hopefully the power's gone off and everything, so let's just pray that we all survive.
'Cause I just